Good afternoon. My name is Bruce Bowman, and I will be your instructor for refrigerant certification, as well as your proctor for the exam that'll be coming up in a few weeks. Wanted to just make a few notes for you to have here as we get started. As you go through the course, I will post new information in Moodle throughout our time together, so continue to check back into Moodle several times a week to make sure there's no information that has been newly posted that could affect us in this course. A couple things about the exam. The exam is a 100-question multiple choice exam. There are 4 sections to the exam. You have a core, type 1, type 2, and type 3 section. Each of the 4 sections has 25 questions, and you must make a 70 or above on each section in order to pass that particular section. Therefore, you need to make or score at least 18 out of 25 correct per section. In order to earn a certification, you must pass the core section and a specialty. So, for example, if you pass core and type 2 only, then you would get a type 2 card. The goal with the course, of course, would be for you to pass all 4 sections, which would provide you with a universal certification. How to best prepare for the exam? I can't stress enough is take your study guide and read the material over and over. When you think you know it, read it again. And that is our guide, the one we have from the North Carolina State Board of Refrigeration that is available in our bookstore. You need the 2018 version. Things were updated for 2018. I have posted multiple practice tests in Moodle. I encourage everyone to take those at least one time to get familiar with some of the questions you may see on the exam. Our practice questions are not copied from the exam. The State Board provides us with multiple different tests. Therefore, student A will get a test that is completely different from student B. So with 100 questions in your study guide material, as you have seen, there's numerous questions that can be pulled from that study guide. So practice with their test, but focus on your study guide in preparation. Your guide tells you that anything in bold is important, so I would stress that if it's in bold, it could very well be on your exam, and the questions on the exam are word for word from your study guide, so keep that in mind as well. We do have students that will write down material in the study guide or from the study guide repeatedly to help with their learning, so if that's something that might help you, then I would encourage you to do that as well. You will need on exam day a check or money order made payable to the North Carolina State Board of Refrigeration. The exam fee is $40. Again, a check or money order in the amount of $40 made payable to the North Carolina State Board of Refrigeration. Please do not arrive with cash. There's nowhere nearby to obtain a money order, so come prepared or you will not be able to take the exam without a check or money order on exam night. You do need your social security number and your personal information, such as your mailing address and so forth, to complete the State Board exam documentation. The State Board will keep up with you through your personal information, so down the road, should you need a replacement card, etc., you can obtain that from the State Board with your personal information. So make sure you know those pieces of information on exam night. You are allowed up to 2 hours for the exam, and we do have paperwork to complete prior to the exam. We have 2 bubble sheets to complete, so bring number 2 pencils. It'll take a little while to get that taken care of before we actually begin the exam. I will provide copies of Appendix A and B on the exam and a piece of scratch paper, so everything else will have to come from your memory of your preparation. The State Board will score your exam. FedEx those back the next day, and they would get those within a day or two, and they have up to 2 weeks in order to get you your results back. So the results will be mailed to you directly, and you will either receive a score sheet or your card from the State Board. So we wish you the best this course and hope that everyone earns their refrigerant certification universal. If you have any questions, please check your course syllabus. My contact information is located in the syllabus. Email is preferred, and I check that quite often. So if you have any questions, please let me know. Good luck to everyone.